Still not showing up on live. Oh, and for fudge's sake, it started. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I don't know why I keep having to reset the story, or the description as well, but it takes like 3 times for the thing to finally work. But each time you end up getting there in the end. If I can find today's El Thumbnailo. 10/24/26. 10/24/26. There you are. All right. Shabam. Save that mudja pudja. We are streaming on Twitch live and in detail. We are streaming live on... Oh, I don't have TikTok chat set up, which would prevent literally anyone from chatting to me on the TikToks. Where? What? Hello? I said I wanted that. Bring me the TikTok chat. It's supposed to be a thing. Like you can... maybe it was in one of these... no. Okay, well. Oh. Well, there it is. Let me... Hang on. Let me... log in and whatnot. I think it's... No, I don't think that's what it is. Let me see what my TikTok information is. I think Stream Elements is piping Twitch chat into the multi-chat, so we'll test it. It is okay, so it's my username, that's right. But good luck. If I want to be able to remember my gosh darn password. Is it that one? I don't think it's that one. Okay, I might have changed it. Okay. Well, maybe we got it, maybe we don't. Let us find out together. Okay, well, Twitch chat, or TikTok chat seems to be working. If you're in TikTok, oh my god, I can't speak. I've lost my speech brain and only my looking brain and my assessing brain have managed to make it out alive. So, oh, I could just put it right in here. Haha. Now it's all in OBS. Ha! Screw you, limitations. Sorry, I'm infinitely impressed when I can fix a thing that I've been trying to fix. So, he's very good. We want to go to news and politics. El Saverino. All right, so I think I'm making today seem more. I'm making today seem more like politically. How would I describe this? Today's theme is Fiesta. Okay, let me just do my whole thing. All right, hang on a sec. Let me clean my glasses. because I got a whole spiel I gotta go through. Okay, there's a whole spiel, and I want to be able to put this in the highlights. So just let me do it. Damn it! All right, so I believe that we're live on all platforms. I would love to test the multi-chat feature. So if anyone is in either YouTube or Twitch, could you please just send a little chatty chat, and we can see if it is working. Also, if you're in the TikTok, that shows how old I am. Please also feel free to give a little chat testy test just to make sure that we're working and that the levels are all good and all that extemporaneous rigmarole, guffaw, guffins, whatever you call that. But hang on a sec, hang on. I have a theme, or I have a thing about the theme. Just gotta clean off my glasses so that I can see stuff, and so that I don't just get a lazy eye all of a sudden in the middle of the broadcast, because that is what my eyes are known to do. They drift. I think it's because one of them is dominant and the other is vying for control. It's a real alpha-beta situation. So the TikTok title is much spicier than the other titles. The other titles are a little bit more like, hey, it's Theme Thursday, let's discuss. But TikTok is more like, I think the title is MAGA equals Patriots, and then nah. And then that's it. So see if we get any pushback on that. There is no I'm open to discussion, and I have Discord open, but I'm not gonna bother with trying to figure out the TikTok app for today. I am open to discussion, but let's you know, I'm mostly just gonna be reacting to stuff. And if I get bored, probably just playing some Monster Train. It's gonna be a casual day today. I'm trying to keep things a little cash for the day, especially since the topics are so heavy. So very heavy. I guess I can say, without messing up the highlights that I'm planning to edit together, that I am Goose. Hello, hi, I am Goose. Hello, nice to meet you, and hello, and I say hello too many times often. I often say hello too many times. Wasn't a very good, a creative sentence. But I do that a lot, so. Hi, hello, hey, and hi, and hello. And I do that in real life. That is a quirk that I am bringing from real life into my internet life. It is a little habit that I formed. I don't know how it got there. Well, because it's a habit that formed. I guess I answered my own question, but previously I didn't know how it got there. You know, it was just something that cropped up, and I just started saying, hey, hi, hello, hello, and hi, hi, hello. So that's how that came about. But yeah. So we're almost ready here. Gotta move the mic over. I didn't have things completely set up right when I hit start, but I did have them 80% of the way set. So I think that's a good compromise for now, you know? Just for now. So I only had to spam you know, Discord chats twice today. So that's good. Don't want to switch. So yeah, Discord's open. Voice chat's gonna be open, but I'm not dependent on calls today. We're not worrying about calls. We're just fielding them if they happen to come about. But I would love to discuss. So here, let me welcome. Today is Thursday, which, if you know what Thursday is, you know it's a day of the week, and typically Thursdays come just before Fridays. Today's Thursday happens to be Theme Thursday. Theme Thursdays are when Thursdays take on a whole new meaning, in that they take on an additional meaning paired on to their existing meaning. So in essence, I guess they don't take on a whole new meaning. Thursday is Theme Thursday for us. Work Wednesday is the day before, and Talk Tuesday is the day before that. If you like any kind of sort of themes, redundant, like that, then please like and subscribe. My name is Goose. Let's go on a journey together. Today's theme is Fiesta! I am Latino, if you couldn't tell, from my robust mustache. It's actually very underdeveloped right now. I'm cultivating. I'm actually not cultivating. It's been too long. I should move to harvest phase. But I don't know. I don't like a big bushy mustache. I just like a little bit of that stubble, you know, that sort of like a section above 5 o'clock shadow. So that's usually just how I do it. And it only takes about 5 minutes to do with my little shaver thing. So it's very, very easy to achieve. And it's like a cleanup look. Hey, oh, hey. It's weird. But so today we're fiestaing. Let's fiesta everywhere, all over the place, except for in the front of an ice facility, or if you have brown skin and happen to speak the Spanish language. Unfortunately, the Latinos and Latinas and the Latin peoples are not enjoying a very fun time right now, and I just keep seeing more and more stories in the news about how there was one, I think the press secretary said today or yesterday, I don't remember which day it was, but they all just kind of run together. But she was saying that something like 250,000 undocumented immigrants have been detained by ICE since they started the whole, you know, MAGA administration again. And she said that like 75% of them were convicted of like dangerous crimes. And I mean, that's just like ridiculous. That's just so outwardly racist. Maybe not outwardly racist. Very, very like, let's not do copyrighted material, okay, please? Can we not? It's crazy. I think that I don't know where I was going with that. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a bunch of stuff at once. I'm trying to think of a better hashtag than this. What's a good one? Ice? There you go. Ice. But yeah, immigrants are not having a good go of it right now, you know? It's like we have a lot of thoughts on immigration as people who the majority did not have to emigrate into this country. And I mean, I think that there's a lot of xenophobia wrapped up in that. There's a lot of American exceptionalism. It's all feeding off it feeds off itself. Each other, those issues feed off each other, and it's really easy to get caught up in like a snowball effect. Republicans really love snowballing. They love snowballing just so much. They snowball every night with each other. So when you have a not like a radical idea, when you have a radically limiting idea, like you want to start controlling people, like controlling women's bodies, you're not going to get a lot of support outwardly for that. There's an old black and white positive propaganda film, not sure how you would describe that, but it's about propaganda, and I think he was a World War II vet. Let's see if I can just Google this. not Casablanca. Right, I don't see it, but so I'm not interested. So if you remember or not if you remember, sorry, there's a YouTuber known as Owen something. And hey, guys, come on. Don't be dogging each other. Get it? Because they're dogs. You get it? Anyway, today fuck off. Stop! That tickles! She just put her nose like into the where your knee bends. She's trying to like play with her sister, but her sister does not want to play. Stop. Leave her alone. She's scared of you. You're a bully. Although what's really funny is that she was the bully when she was younger, and so I don't know. She's getting a dose of her own medicine here. Okay, maybe not ice. Like, I stand with ice, maybe? Like, maybe that's... Don't throw up on the sofa. I heard that. It did not sound good. Let's stick with Mago. I think Mago was fine. Don't anybody throw up. I don't want any of you to throw up. Sounds like they're all about to throw up. So I have it. Yeah, upload count or upload date. Let's just make sure. Oh, guy blasted by MAGA.
I'm part of the fucking solution, and you're not. I stand with my black brothers. I stand with my Mexican amigos. I stand with my Korean chingu.
What? Is this AI? Like, is that a filter or is that just straight up AI? Weird.
I am a fucking ally because I enjoy all their food. Yeah. And whoa, slow the fuck down, you goofy looking fucker. Just because you eat their food doesn't mean you're an ally to these other groups of people. Fucking moron.
For sure. I'm finna agree with this crap.
That is absolutely just all AI generated. That's friggin' weird. That looks so... It just looks like they put a filter, like a rotoscope filter on someone's existing, like, podcast. That's crazy. But you can tell by the movements of the face that it's just a little uncanny valley, so... We're gonna say no on realism for that one.
Nigga right here. Your goofy ass can't be saying you're my ally just because you eat some soul food from time to time.
I don't know what you just said, but I did feel a sadness in your tone, and just know that I'm here for you, my brother.
That's a meme. I think that's an existing meme.
Your trauma is my trauma, and I am with you.
You don't get it, Jordan.
Yeah, that's a joke. I'm pretty sure somebody just recycled a joke that somebody else made. Yeah, so that's not real. That's not real. Oh, I sounded so nasally.
What is a woman?
That's not real. I'll define that for you. A woman is a person. Let's see. Woman. The dictionary says adult, female. What is it? An adult, female human being, which is pretty simple, I think, right? Pretty simple for modern day. But I think if you didn't want to go by the dictionary definition, if you want to take your own path forward in defining it, I would say that a woman is someone who is of adult age, who has chosen to identify with society's definition or society's average assumption of what women are culturally. Though I'd append that with gender and sex are separate. But that's not a new stance, you know, or an unpopular one. So it shouldn't be worth saying. It shouldn't.
What is a woman is the question.
I'm not sure I understand the question here.
What?
Because he's testifying on immigration. So, and it wasn't Republicans versus CNN, it was it was a very clearly biased Republican versus Tim Walz, who has appointed Republicans, who is not necessarily biased himself. So, one thing that I think you'll notice about people on the right side of the aisle is that anyone who's like into punditry, like anyone who is supporting their message on a platform like what we're using right now, is either, you know, brainwashed or, but also, yes, mostly brainwashed, but they typically have to lie to make their point. I have not heard yet a single point, and if they can't find a lie that suffices, they will just say that, oh, well, the Democrats lie, or they'll use whataboutism. They'll use one of the very traditional fallacies that we always see in debate bro culture. It's like, well, you're not an alpha, and this is not one of those platforms. Well, in real life, I mean. On here, it is this platform, so can't couldn't say that because it wouldn't make sense. See, that's how self-aware I am. I was able to catch a mistake in real time. I didn't have to wait for the editing. That is real intelligence, let me tell you. So yeah, that's not really a gotcha. He was at a hearing for immigration, so not sure how defining woman is relevant. Fiesta! Fiesta! See? That's the theme. The theme of today is Fiesta. A lot more people than there were at was a dictator birthday parade. I heard crunching. Oh, she's outside eating sticks again. Sound like Archie Bunker. Nobody knows who that is. Nobody knows who that is anymore. Whatever, it's fine. You know what? I don't need you people to know who Archie Bunker is, all right? Because I barely do. He wasn't even on TV when I was alive. When I was alive? Oh no, I've let it slip. Ah, and then I puff away in a cloud of steam? Ectoplasm? Ectoplasm.
Now, when other guys show up, what do you have? Like 50 guys? Thank you, everybody. Don't eat any of that.
Actually brought a squirrel in for a second. It sounded like.
Now, when other guys show up, what do you have?
What? What does this have to do with Trump? What?
Wearing game guard shirt today. Poo your pants. Chemtrax as usual.
Well, you know, if you speak loudly, you're probably a woman. So if you want to stay a man, you can't speak loudly. If you get emotional or if you get enthusiastic about something, you're gonna seem like a woman. So you can't, or weak, right? Or gay. So you can't raise your voice and you can't show emotion. And you can't be enthusiastic about something.
truck t-shirt. 511 Tactical. Cannon tracks as always.
Mossy Oak Bottomland.
Gotta stay calm. You gotta stay cool and collected if you want to stay masculine. If you want to stay an alpha,
Perfect for the
all alphas act the same.
Mila, what are you wearing?
A yee collar.
I'd agree. All that shit is pretty yee. I guess maybe it has a different meaning in that community. I don't know. I feel like that word has a different meaning from where I'm from. Ah, ceasefire is a bad word, eh?
He
Fiesta!
said I was going back home to make a ceasefire.
Well, he tweeted angrily at 3 a.m., as he always does. Also, he was running away from Zelensky because he was due to meet with him the day after he ran with his 3-inch front tail between his legs. Just saying. And do people think that that's a sexy man? Like, I see, like, not just old ladies. I see women in their 40s who are like, yeah, oh yeah, ooh, get it, Downey, oh yeah. When he's like doing that double fireman pump, I imagine that he's between a couple firemen when he does that. Turn the camera off. I'm conscious that I turned the camera off, just so you know it's not like a technical problem. Yeah, the double fireman pump. He loves the clean jerk. As they say. He is a man who is just cruising and clean jerking between two firemen, and he is so sexy to some 40-year-old women for some reason. Question to all you MAGA crowd out there, would you turn gay for this man? Maybe that should have been the title. MAGA crowd, would you turn gay for this man? Quote unquote. I turned the camera off so you can't see that I'm doing this now, but I had finger quotes when I was saying turn gay, because that's not a thing. Or I guess if I was being quote unquote politically correct, because you know the right always loves to just like, oh, well, you're being racist, or now you're being politically incorrect. I thought we were all about political correctness. And, well, yeah, fucker. But I'm actually... Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm having an argument with the person who's talking in my inner monologue, which is hilarious. But it just means that I'm raising points that I myself would like to discuss, so... that's an upside, if anything. Give me just 1 second. I'll let this play through.
Not a ceasefire. We're long beyond ceasefire. And I said, why do you say that? Why would you say ceasefire? It's a bad term to use. Because a ceasefire means like everything's going swimmingly, we'll take a little time off. It's not. We're not looking for a ceasefire. We're looking for a total, complete victory. Again, you know what the victory is. No nuclear weapon.
Mr. President.
So I thought it was a very badly worded statement by him, and obviously I let him know that. He said I was going back home to make a ceasefire. Not a ceasefire. We're long beyond ceasefire. And I said, why do you say that? Why would you say ceasefire? It's a bad term to use. Because a ceasefire means like everything's going swimmingly, we'll take a little time off. It's not. We're not looking for a ceasefire. We're looking for a total, complete victory. Again, you know what the victory is. No nuclear weapon.
So, you know, I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% on the history between our relationship with Iran. But I might be wrong in this, so please correct me. Aren't they the Saudis? Aren't they the ones who like killed the dude that or they had like the first, like he killed one of the main leaders, right? So Soleimani? I don't remember. If I'm if I'm butchering these details, please let me know. But like, I think Iran is wanting a stipulation that they get enriched uranium during whatever this deal is that they're trying to work out, and like that is specifically to make nukes. And I don't remember again the details of the Iran deal, but I think they pretty much promised that they were never going to do that. And so I'm not sure if, you know, this was a calculated move to, I don't know what the reason would be for pulling out of the, what is it, the Iran nuclear deal or something like that, and then like trying to advocate for them to have no nukes. Like, you had that chance and you then dismantled those systems. So I'm not quite sure what, like, I don't know what the reason is for this type of waffling, but it's strange. It's like no one tells him what he himself has said. I mean, I get that, like, you know, people are afraid to tell him the truth because they don't want to be disappeared because we've now for some reason turned into like a real dictatorship or something. It's like, it's, and you know, they did say in the aftermath of World War II that it just kind of happened, like it like people thought that it was all legitimate until they were like, all right, well, now we're gonna do World War II, so well, now we're gonna invade other nations. So, which are probably, you know, who's to say what's gonna kick off World War III? But my guess is it's gonna be some politician with a tiny who wants to flex on the world and show what a big strong man he is, and like goes and invades and annexes some country that's probably their ally. Just saying. I mean, we're already setting up the Third Reich here right now, right? Like he's currently not he, but the right is currently on a very slow burn Night of Long Knives here, right? Like, politicians are dying, reporters are being arrested, politicians are being arrested. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Seems scary, you know, a little scary, a little frightening, you know, just to be a person right now who lives in America. Life Without Mexicans by a channel called Walking with God.
Back. I know, I'm so lazy.
Trump, bring them back. We'll pay double.
We need the real workers back. I know.
Well, I mean, it's meant to be wholesome, I think. It's meant to be a joke, but it really is just kind of like, I don't know, I think that's just church humor, you know? Little vanilla. Little vanilla. Little vanilla. You gotta act like you're gagging when you say it like that. That's how you talk like me, if you were wondering. Just had to make sure my other chat was not going without me. What? I mean, do you want to advertise that?
But the way to handle violence is to carry a gun, practice with it, and when someone brings lethal force against you, shoot the motherfucker.
But people are very uncomfortable with the idea of an incredibly armed society.
Poor uncomfortable baby. Sorry you're uncomfortable. Then go ahead and bend it. Call me weird.
What's happening in this? Is this serious? Is he serious? I'm confused. No, he actually thinks that's like
the way to handle violence is to carry a gun, practice with it, and when someone brings lethal force against you.
So I don't think that it's a weird statistic to assume is true. I don't think it's weird to assume that it's true for someone to say that most robbers don't use guns. Like, they use what they have available, which is usually just blunt instruments, like a tire iron, crowbar, not even crowbar. Like, crowbars are hard to find these days. You ever found a crowbar outside of a hardware store? They're valuable. People like them as tools. So, probably not going to see a burglar with a crowbar. I mean, I've seen crowbars with... crowbars. I've seen burglars... Burglars is my umbrella term for violent criminals. But I've seen them using, like, phone cables as weapons, like, trying to rob people. Like, it's not... I had a gun pulled on me once, and it was... First of all, it was by an American citizen. So, consider that, ICE. But also, like, it wasn't loaded, I'm pretty sure. I didn't want to take the chance, so I complied, but... I'm pretty sure it wasn't loaded. It was a revolver, and you can see the chambers. You may have had one bullet. But it's likely that if you can't afford the other bullets, then you probably can't afford the one. And if you can only afford one, you probably don't plan on using it on somebody else. If you know what I mean, you buy that one bullet for a reason, huh? Maybe two, in case you screw up. But, you know, people who do that are already in a different lane anyway. But so, like, if I mean, let's connect the dots here, right? Let's just look at the beginning to the end, and it's a person who plays much too many games of Call of Duty to see straight, who is very slowly switching back and forth between a handgun and a rifle, and
The motherfucker.
but at least he's using the handguard. That's something.
Poor uncomfortable.
He has no sense of urgency,
Sorry you're uncomfortable. Then go ahead and bend it.
and he's moving way too robotically. And why are you wearing jeans, my man? I guess, sorry, you're a sleeper cell, so you're gonna be wearing jeans when you activate, probably, right? It's gonna be a slow activation, let me tell you. Kill other people. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm just saying. But sleeper cell. So you think that you're gonna, I mean, you're in a militia if you're in a sleep, or I mean, I don't know that there's any extra governmental authority or organization that is advanced enough to have, like, agents that are in the field who can be activated, like sleeper agents. So my guess is his idea of a sleeper cell is really just a militia where, like, Trump will tweet something like "Call Fifi" again, and that'll, like, the activation phrase, and they'll go and storm their local town hall or something with their American flags. So that's, I assume that is his intent here. But what the fuck? You don't have to use every slot on the rail. You can just, you know, I guess if to your taste, you know, if that's how you feel you want to carry on with yourself. But this is a guy clearly who fills in every slot in the COD weapon customization menu. Every single slot. Doesn't realize that you're not, I mean, not necessarily not supposed to do that, but you don't have to do that. So, he yeah. I'm guessing that he's just very
practice with
into this stuff.
it, and when someone brings lethal
And feel the force. It seems like you're promoting Star Wars in this, but don't these people hate Star Wars? Right? Because it's too woke now?
force against you, shoot the motherfucker.
But people are very...
And in general, people think that criminals are always out to kill people. Like the people that are burglarizing you or stealing your car, stealing your AC or whatever, or the copper from your walls. People think that they're out to kill the homeowners or kill the people who are there at the house, which is not really ever the case. People are either stealing because they're scared, or they're stealing because they have a habit they're trying to satiate. Rarely does someone get it in their head that, like, oh, you know, I wanna do murder on this person that I'm about to burgle. And yes, burgle is a great word. Terrible connotation, but is a great word. Burglar. I love it. I love it so much. Goddamn. Where was I? Burglars rarely ever want to kill. That's the point I was making. I think that we, as an American society, have a real habit of glorifying the amount of violence that people are willing to bring to a scenario, and so we in turn have, and that exists in both news and media. We, in the 80s, there was a huge culture of like glorifying these big guns, like commando and stuff, you know, like, I mean, that's cool. I love that. Art action movies are real cool. All right, Cobra. Just saying. The point that I'm trying to make is that there was a lot of gun glorification back then, and in those movies and in the news sometimes you would hear stories of people just going in to rob a 7-Eleven with a friggin' shotgun, you know, like blowing people away and stuff. But in actuality, that happened very, very few times. You can probably count on your hands and toes. Okay, maybe a little more than that, but the ratio is very, very low to other crimes of passion and premeditated, like you know, crimes for like money and things like that, you know, for cheating. But the 80s and subsequently 90s and 2000s, 2010s up to today, it's just a very like one-upmanship thing. So in the 80s, they were like, people are going into 7-Eleven with like shotguns and blowing away the guy at the register. And then people in the 90s are robbing banks with like you know, assault rifles and like spraying like cops down, and they're like needing helicopters to shoot at them and stuff just to bring them down. But then there's like guys with armor and stuff. And then in the 2000s, there's like trucks and organized paramilitary squads that go in and like surgically take out the most important people. And then in the 2020s, you've got huge, you know, like clones of people as super soldiers, and you know what I mean? Like it just keeps escalating and escalating. And I won't lie, I find guns cool as hell. And I think only people who have gone and shot guns think that, because it's a real sense of power, let me tell you. Having that much pounds per square inch force in a point as small as the tip of a bullet is like, that's cool. But I'm a boy, and if you're a boy, no matter who you are, because you know anyone can be a boy. My 80-year-old mom, I don't think she's 88. She's like 60-something. My 60-something-year-old mom can be a boy, but if you like boy things like guns, then probably think guns look pretty cool. I think guns look pretty cool. Like, I can admit that. I'm self-aware enough. And it's fine, you know. I don't have to like, there's no boys toys mentality from me about that. It just, I think they look sleek. Like, I think they look cool, you know. I don't know, but that's, hello Johnny, by the way. But the scariness is kind of like, I don't know, it's a provocative, you know. It's anyway, that's, you know, that that's so much beyond the point. That's the end of a rant on guns and COD and yada yada. Johnny, you know, I have now responded to, you're the third person who has done this. Do you know that there's like a community of you people who go and like go to other people's channels and say like, oh, I'm not trying to sell anything, I'm just having you react to some rap music? But you know that that's like free promotion, right? Like, you know that most people are smart enough to know that. I don't like beleaguer you that, like, that's fine, do what you want, but I don't like, I have no following, dude. Like, look at me, I have one viewer, it's me. So like, it's like punching me when I'm down, you know? It's like, or kicking me when I'm down. You know, I bet you probably have more subs than I do. So, you know, maybe go to like a better channel. Someone who's got more viewers than I do. You might have more success there. No, but you're doing street team for the guy. Are you old enough to know what street team is? I used to do street team. There were bands that I was in and bands that I was friends with that I did street team for. Do you know what street team means? Because it's a thing. Been around since the 80s. Been around longer than your song. Not your song, you get what I'm saying though. Then you need to learn something about music, my friend. If you are passionate about someone's music enough to either make the cents on the dollar that you're probably making doing this, or just love the music so much that you're willing to go to other people's channels to promote it, then you should learn about the history of it, man. Street team started with rap. Back in the KRS-One days, my friend. There were street teams back in Britain in the Bumbleclot. Back in the like early 90s, late 80s. Street team is when you go out and you promote the music of your friends and your own music groups. That's when they give you, like, you know how in some cities you see people who have like the CDs on the street and they'd be like, hey man, you like music? Hey man, you like rap music? Hey, you want to listen to some rap music? Like, there's like groups of guys like every city center that do that. So, you know, I'm not criticizing you at all. I said you do your thing. I'm saying that I'm not the best platform for it. And I ain't gonna be part of your downline. Cause street teams end up becoming like pyramid schemes. It's weird, man. But they used to hand you like, I had like I used to make t-shirts and hats for friends who were in music groups and bands, and I was part of their street team. I would always go out like to shows, like other people's shows, and you know, hand out CDs and, you know, do that kind of thing. But like this Twitch, like, it's gotta suck as a platform for doing that. Like, it can't be good. I can't imagine that it's good. Cause like, there's some music that goes through, you know, like YouTube, and I don't know. It's like I feel like YouTube's a good platform, right? Because some of those became like #1 hits, didn't they? Like that one, I want you, I need you, oh God. That one? Or was that like a famous one before it was on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know which came first. These beautiful things. That one. I do play games. I mostly play games. I really was just reacting to some of this MAGA stuff in the beginning. Instagram is the worst platform. I agree. I have done so. If obviously, I'm sure you know nothing about me, but a little history on me is that part of what I'm doing here. Oh Jesus, damn! Did you see this? One got ran over in that clip. What I do typically is food. Like I'm a former chef, business owner, consultant, and that's how I know like a ton about sales. So I know like the street team thing is like, that's like, it was my bread and butter, sales, like getting people to do things, not do things. That sounds a little bit more shady than I meant it to. But yes, I do play games. One of the games I play is Monster Train. And I was reacting, I was just trying to get some discussion started, but it's almost an hour into the stream and I have not gotten discussion started yet, so. Yeah, Instagram was what I used for when I was doing advertising. I wanted to make like videos for friends of mine and try and get some little more money in their pockets. No, I do not play horror games. I sometimes play it's mostly survival and simulation games. Sometimes FPS. When there's a good one, there hasn't been one that has kept my fancy. Although I am getting the itch again, so I might just get COD. I don't know. I play my COD multiplayer, so that's, I don't know. Like no one likes multiplayer. Everyone plays the extraction mode or the battle royale mode, and that's free to play. So I don't know. Since it's on stream, I'll do a new run so that we can all be caught up together. But I was actually, that was a really good run that I was just, I just erased there. Did I erase it? Yep. That's fine. That's okay. I don't know that I have a system that will run GTA 6, but I am hopeful. I mean, my 2060 Super is still chugging along just fine. I just have to blow dust out of it every now and again, but it's able to handle most games. Yeah, but I don't have a PS5, okay? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to wait like the 1.5 to 5 years that it takes to come out for PC. Like, I have no other option other than buying a PS5. Which, if you have no money to upgrade the parts in your PC, you probably have no money to buy a PS5. And every single PlayStation that I've ever bought, I just treat like shit. I just neglect it. It's like, I play it for like the exclusives. And then like I'll spend $70. I'll spend hundreds of dollars on the console. Yes, what? Are you worth $1.5 million? I don't have $500 to spend. Do you know how much my water bill is? $500 is like a significant portion of my rent. Like, I'm budgeting for that, you know? I pay rent, I have a car payment, I have to take care of 3 dogs, my wife, you know, like, where do you think that money comes from, huh? It's a bill that you pay for the city to handle your water so that you get clean water and flowing water and hot water. Well, we got to pay a water bill here. It is a thing. And it's not something that I want. I would love for it to not be a thing. But $500 is a lot of money for me. For example, the last job that I worked, $500 was maybe 1 3/4 days of work for me. That's like after taxes. But you must think that we make a hell of a lot more money than we do. Or you must think I make a hell of a lot more money than I do. I get money, but when I do, it's usually gone right away because I have a lot of debt and I got a lot of stuff that I need for my business. So it's never easy to just hold on to money. For me. Ever. But maybe one day again. You know? Thanks. Yeah. I'll try. Have a good one, man. Keep on keeping on. Or as they say, do yo thing. Do they say that? I don't know if they say that. But do it anyway. I've just been going on autopilot. I don't remember which build I was going for. So last time I was doing a build that was really, really just going crazy with the Valor. But I don't think that passive here is not. It was the Savior passive. We'll just hope to get that dagger, I guess. The one that triggers phase. Can we be sure that we will be getting mostly angel units? Yeah. Yeah, why not? You know? Why the heck not? Oh, since we're in Monster Train 2. Change the category here on Twitch. Not that it necessarily matters, but maybe it does. And then yeah, that works. And then let's change the YouTube info. I don't know what you mean by keyframe frequency, Mr. YouTube Mans. To games? Where is it? Hello? Where the heck? Oh. It changes, like the UI is different from screen to screen, it seems like. Monster Train 2. The sequel. All right. Oh, hey, my timer worked. I don't think that's a good thing. I think you're supposed to say that it has a brand in it. And I thought I turned it off. Whatever, it's fine. We're good. Oh, I don't like the moon ritual stuff. I don't really want to have to lean into that. We'll just get rid of that card. What's your passive again? Valid. Okay. So we need advanced cards. Or phase dagger. Whatever that the actual name of that item is. I don't see there's no reason to have the moon phase stuff right now. I don't need it. I don't need it. Conduit. really need whatever. Yeah, that doesn't. It's fine. This will be a very slow start run. That's fine. Those sometimes end up being good. Okay, so I don't need to have Twitch chat on. And I'm pretty sure if someone joins in YouTube, if you would, you know, be so kind as just to do a test chat so I can see if the multi-chat's working for YouTube. Same with TikTok. If you're viewing on TikTok, please just do a little test chat so that I can see what you're saying. Discord, nobody is, I don't think, necessarily trying to get a hold of me. All right, we good. All right, so yeah, just let me know if you're there and you can hear me. I believe the phrase is holler if you hear me. Oh, I don't like that. Hello. Hello. You don't come up and just try to bite me. It was a love bite, but it... Oh, sorry. Oh, you're so stinky. Oh, and she just like... did a poop cloud. A little poop cloud. And it's just gonna linger, and it's gonna stay here, right where I am. That's her revenge. I said it. Put on her ear a little hard. I didn't. Oh, yeah. She likes ear scratches. That's why I think she tried to pull it. I wish that this camera was easy to move because I would just put the view down. Maybe a dog cam is gonna be a thing in the future, you know? Then she tries to bite me because she's a pup, so she's still very mouthy as a pup. It happens. I did that because it was 4 versus 2, I believe. You gotta believe! Little parappa the rappa for you. I gotta believe! Just die already! Could have gotten a turn 1 if I had gotten better rolls in the beginning. The cards I have right now, Windblade, are a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. Angels, right? Angels. That is such a good ability. Angels. Man, there's a lot of like just bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit cards. Oh my god, and I wish I could have removed them, but I forgot. I'll be right back. I gotta get water. That's what you say when you get fresh water and you're an old man. When you're an old man and you get a sip of water. Well, I'm drifting. I'm drifting. Hey. Yeah. And we're back. We're back. My chair gets a life of its own from time to time. Yeah. I have to like manually. The pneumatic piston was somehow accidentally wiped clean of all of its industrial style lubricant, and now does not raise nor lower the chair. Also, it doesn't spin like it's supposed to. So I don't know who did it. It's certainly not my fault. And you'll never get that out of me. Hey, Lil Mo, what's up? How's it going? Or should I say Lil Mo 2004? That would be extemporaneous, but pleasant, respectful, proper. What's up? My dog is looking at me like she is feeling real sassy. I am also just chilling, as you can see. Playing some, oh, there we go. Playing some Monster Train 2 while talking about today's theme. Today's theme is less about gaming and more about just life in general. Today's theme is Fiesta. And the Fiesta is roughly translated as the party. And even more roughly translated, it's party on and party down. It's a fun game, highly addictive. I think the original was not as big. No, it felt more. It felt like it had more depth than this one, but I'm not sure if that is the case. It feels like this one's way more about the meta, like just hitting a button that says increase challenge each time. Whereas before, I think it was more about unlocking things. I'm not sure. But Monster Train 1 is also a very fun game. Overwhelmingly positive on Steam, I believe, still. As well as this one. Its sequel. I think really the only big difference is the story here. Yeah, it's a good game. Very addictive. It's if you like deck builders, then you'll probably like this one. So, shift, gain Valor 1 permanently, which carries across battles, fights, rounds. Which is very good. That's we want stuff like that. We want stuff to build up. See, each time that we shift them, he's getting more and more powerful. I mean, I don't really need manipulate. Not really using the moon mechanics. Yeah, Slay the Spire is a very fun game. I'd say they're like, for me, for my preferences, they're about on equal ground. Like I like them both about the samesies. It's a little late in the game to be getting that dagger, but that's fine. Right? You were gonna get it eventually. And I really enjoyed like all of the synergy stuff that you could do. I thought I felt something shaking. That was not the case. But yeah, synergy's fun. You mean like beat the game? Beat the game like you can really do that in a roguelike? I think that's round or act 3. I'm pretty sure. But if you're talking about that, then yes, I've beaten the game. I've completed a run before with each of the classes, I believe. I got to the last run for the last character, and then I just kind of gave up. Not gave up, but moved on to a different game. So this card I like to use as a, it seems counterintuitive. I think that it is pretty normal. Okay. I think that it is pretty normal to play it this way, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. But I think I'd like to do it my own way, damn it. And the way that I use it is to get rid of enemies that I do not want to fight. Usually I'll just shoot them up to the second floor if I know that I can kill the guys on the first floor, because if I can kill the guys on the first floor, the second floor doesn't matter, because usually it's a defensive guy and he doesn't have a good attack anyway. It's just, I mean, you just gotta get good at recognizing patterns. If you're not good at math, like me, I'm much better at playing video games, even if there's math hidden in them. Yeah, you gotta be able to recognize the patterns that you see in the different encounters. It's just, it takes a lot of playing, honestly. Just keep playing the game. You might end up, you know, getting there a lot earlier than I did, because I am often not very good at video games. So there you go. Wrath, benevolence, gain armor equal to amount healed. That doesn't do much, because I don't want to do healing, because if I do healing, it means I have to take damage, and as the battles go on, the damage gets higher and higher. So I'd rather just take them out immediately, but not with a cooldown 3. And the only guy that I really could use for that already has an ability. And I can't use, I don't want to use stewards, because we'll say no on that for now. Yeah, I think that any time that I ended up beating or completing a run, it was because of luck. Like, it was because I got like crazy good rolls or crazy good cards. Like, that was the only reason. I just got like some crazy, and also the artifacts or whatever they call these, like those things that you get but in Slay the Spire. Get as much of those as possible, because they will break the game. There was one, I forget the combo, but there was one combo where every time they hit me, I got some kind of buff, but that buff synergized with another item that I got that healed me for every stack of that buff that I got. So every time an enemy hit me, it would out heal me, so that every time, but I had to debuff them first with this, I think, and then like when they hit me, they would heal me, and it was so much healing that it was like it was too much for them to overcome, and I just couldn't lose a fight. Like, I was one-shotting everything. Not one-shotting. Well, I guess the battles are all kind of one-shots. Yeah. It's a good one. I mean, I play it a lot in my downtime. I play it a lot. I've played it a few times on stream. It is a solid time killer. I don't think we're at the place where I want to move the stewards just yet. It would be great to have endless, so I always have an on-demand heal. I need more gold. I would highly recommend it. I think that there might be a, ow, hit my hand on my desk. I think there might be a demo for it. Possibly. On Steam, perhaps. Oh, I forgot. I can just use the music in this. Get out of here, copyright free music. Get in here, copyrighted music but belongs to the game I'm playing. Alright, it doesn't need to be that loud. It can be that loud. Hey Psycho, what's up? But yeah, it's not too loud in my ears if bumping it sounds good. Oh yeah, that's fine. Lurk all you want, man. And should no, because it doesn't like stay on like the cool music. Sometimes it turns more fantasy, but I was gonna say, so should we like get serious and turn off googly eyes? I don't think so. I don't think we should. We can at least now hear the game. And hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know, because if my mic is not loud enough, then it's gonna get buried in all the noise. There's too much of an Ember cost to do in the goddamn setup phase. See, and before when I had this guy, I had the ability to shield them with this guy, so I could get revenge. Oh, and then I had Titanite on him too. Fudgies. Fudgies, this is all just falling apart already. I'm not even using the damn moon cycle. Okay. You know what? Maybe we should be. Let's lean into this. Thinking on the fly is how to win these things. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Now that is a good game changer. Kill the healer. Do an advance. Oh. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything at all. Whatever. We'll do the sure thing. Let me know if I have the animations on too fast if you want to actually see those. It takes a long time if you have a lot of units on the screen, so it's kind of bullshit. They should just be better animated. You know what? Just do like the super top quality animation and just make it like a playable action movie. Yeah, that'd be cool. Never gonna happen. In before Monster Train TV show on Amazon Prime or some shit. So when you shift this guy, he gets permanent Valor. And Valor is equal to attack and generates armor when you are the front unit. Crap. I don't want that one. See what I mean? See what I mean? Now I can't use that. It's fine. I don't need these guys. I mean, I guess it's whatever. Fodder is fodder, but Baja. Papa, can you hear me? So like, when I don't want to deal with a guy, I'll go like that. Yeah, I'll go like that. It's not the best. It doesn't, unless you have like good units on the second floor. Doesn't really work. That guy. Jabam Lamb. Because he's pretty good. I like him. And you can move to any floor. So it's pretty useful. Man, you know, makes me wish that I could play copyrighted music on here, because I'm really wanting to listen to some bangers right now. Did I want to use that on him? Probably not. I would like to use this on... Perhaps not you, because you're still gonna have health. And these guys are both on pretty low health. Yeah, you're gonna get thorns. Was it? It's not. It's spikes. You're gonna get spiked. And that's fine. Because it's not like I can just one is up there. So you got rage 7, right? Nope. A friendly unit died. Aren't you an angel? No? You an angel? No, champion. Oh, for cripe's sake! It should be both. For real. Come on. Okay, I guess that didn't count as a shift. Come on! Guess all hands on deck. He's almost up. Oh, but that means he's gonna get stuff too, right? Divinity. Oh, well, normally I put that behind the shield guy, but it's okay. He's going down. I just get impulsive sometimes. I have to have some way to take advantage of these moon cycle units, so I guess we'll go with that one. That one piece of equipment. Fine. We have conduit, so maybe sweep is good. No, artificer is good too, but I don't have a lot of equipment. But we can fix that. Working these things out in my head. Important. Oh, good. Jeez. Savior's a very good ability to have, and we have another way to utilize the moon cycle. So now, oh, hey, endless, look at you. Oh, crap. That just, they don't want me to use it for my heal card. Damn it. Oh, it's unit with endless. You bastard. All right. Who shall it be? Increasing conduit would be pretty good. What else do we got? We need to remove the stewards from this friggin' deck. I'm gonna remove both of the 3-dot stewards because screw you. Let's see what we got left. 90. Conduit. Is there anyone with Mage Blade? No, I skipped that one. Okay. Endless then. Yeah, because that's a 1-dot card. And why not give it a reason to be on the first floor? Even if it's probably gonna die. And we got some cash there. This is what we were hoping. Smooth movement. Bet you thought I was talking about poop, didn't you? Well, no. Might have been. Do I have? I don't have 6 slots left. Okay, so well, you know, you don't have to be down there. You can be up here. So. Oh, perfect. Okay. Ah! 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 We'll take the mulligan on that one. Alright. That is a good setup. We'll start to build... Yeah, we'll start to build the conduit cycle here. Front. 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 You go. You go. Put conduit right back onto the person that has the most of it, just for efficiency's sake. Back of it. So sometimes I will jeopardize my guys. Jeopardize my guys. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's a better way to do this. Nope. Sometimes I'll jeopardize the health of my guys so that I can ensure that this guy dies. So it's oh, hey! I could just kill him. There we go. These songs I feel like are really well made. I'm not like a music expert or anything, but I feel like these are well composed. For the most part. And then you have moon cycle. So let's go. Oh no, I want it. I think we got a good. We've pulled ourselves out of the proverbial fire. The core is going to take some hits. Wait, do I have? Oh. And the bad guys. Conduit. How much health do you have? You have more than enough health. And well, never let you down. And we're on new moon, so that's fine. Stay on new moon. Yeah, good. I should have been able to, at this point, stem the tide of pure bad guys being able to make it to the second floor, which is the goal. Going huge valor. Although you could have had 20 valor. I don't want to shortchange my friend here. And 20 valor. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah. He doesn't have any attack anyway. It feels like punching down. And because we're fighting the boss now, we can just get rid of that guy. Bye-bye. Heal you up. Oh, look at him. Look at him. All friends and lined up and ready to take this guy down. Imagine he's a bad guy. You know, 'cause he looks sinister. Just beady little googly eyes. Wait. Oh, yes. Enchanting the whole front line with trample would be pretty awesome. Phase. Ooh, okay. I may have to then segregate my guys with the moon cycle utilization. Oh no, that's a rough one. I would always say go for artifact. Yeah, we'll go with a 50-50 chance to like negate all the buffs on a boss, sure. Endless. You want? Put it on something. Extremely useful. I think being able to keep moon cycle ticking twice, right? Although that's twice a turn. Although if okay, maybe we'll try and do two. Well, and making more survival will that help? Although that's yep. Ooh, and then if we can get that, oh man. Okay. So large stone would really put that guy into overdrive because he does his ability is his health and armor. That's pretty good. So we'd have 130 health. That's just an on-demand nuke. Beautiful. Huh. I don't think I have a room card yet. Although I do have that unit with Artificer, so more equipment. See, now this will be the true test, because this guy sucks. And I will have to be very well set up in order for us to get put into the ground. Should definitely apply Valor every time you hit, because you hit twice. Hello, GG. Do not want to get silenced. That is a bad thing. Do want to get rid of bad guys. That is a good thing. I want to try and play this a little more smarters, more smartsters. Yes. Permanent Valor. How much do you have? Oh man, I wish I was eating a full pizza right now. That'd be so cool. I'm very hungry. Manipulate. Do I have anyone right now that can? Anyone? Sure. I guess I'm just setting up units right now. I'm just trying to make things somewhat manageable. Okay, so now moon cycle. Give you that. Ba-bam, ba-bam. You die. I'll do it. Death. And death. Go. Nice. I love it. There you go. I don't think it's specific to her before that she's standing. Before that she's standing. Oh, I usually, I want to put him in the front because I don't care if he's gone after this. He only enchants one time. He doesn't continue to enchant as he gets brought into the fight. So we don't want to survive this. Taking up an unnecessary position. And that's another mouth to feed, gosh darn it. Crap. Good. Okay, well. How do I use that? You guys all have help. I guess whatever. I don't do much, but owie! See, that's what I say when the pyre. That's you don't like that. We don't like that. That hurts. It's an owie. How dare you? Oh, that's new moon, right? Hiya! Okay, so the damage check worked. My damage check worked. There wasn't. In the early days of a save file, you can really get screwed on this guy, that particular guy. Trying to keep the card cost low here, but it's kind of hard to do so. Heal, huh? Oh, that's like a sandstone. Yeah. Why not stealth? I could use a heal. Although I really want. That's still getting equipment and room cards, so it's on. Oh man, this could be really bad. But it's, I mean, kind of cool. I want to see if I can remove this. For myself. Yeah. Double stacks. That'll be a good potion. And spell power won't hurt nobody. Although this, you know, those are some meager upgrades for a boss fight. Especially this guy. I hate him. Hate him! I think he has like, way too much attack power. I think that was what I did not like about him. Artificer. Since he benefits from the moon cycle, it just makes sense to have him hold that particular weapon. And sure, why not? Do some valor. Moon ritual. In the front so you can. Back down. Oh, nice. You didn't even make it past the first floor. That's a good clip, I'd say. Oh, I don't have any room to put him or her down. No. Oh, that would just be overkill, wouldn't it? But there's nothing wrong with that. I need to damage anyone. Unnecessary! I mean, the first floor seems to have it. We seem to got it. We seem to got it. Oh, there you go. There it is. Having that dagger and that. Oh boy, that buff. Woo-wee. It is already moving. Oh, I guess I should. First, it's fine. You pretty much negate all damage when you activate stealth before you've ended your turn. It's a good buff to have. I'll not until the end of my days. See, that's bad for that one because she's caught in a. Oh, I can't walk talk. Oh. I guess I'll just save a just cause spell, just cause, just in case, just in cause, in cause in case. Me speak bad Englity. Stop moving the camera. Permanently? Oh my good gosh. My good gosh damn. So moon cycle's real good for that guy. What do you have? Oh, you have phased that. Okay. Wind blade. A wind blade. Do you really need that though? No, because that is better. Maybe give you some valor, because gonna get killed if you don't have that. And I can move you back, right? Or, yeah, because you have 43 attack. Fuck you. Oh my god. Screw this boss. See, I told you I hate this boss. It sucks. You get out of here. Bastards. You shuffle off this mortal coil. You take some valor. And 43 attack. That's messed up. That's messed up. Oh, phase daggers every time, but it's not permanent though. Okay. That was an upgrade. No, don't harvest, you bastard. Not cool. Oh, he's gonna get killed. Heal. Sacrifice you. Go to the front. Conduit. And phase good. We might as well wait, I guess, until one of them dies. It doesn't look like that's one. But now they have trample for some reason. That's fine. It's not like not having it's going to be an issue, but now having it won't be an issue. Shabam! You say to him, you say shabam, but you clear your throat first. I guess it is only on her or not. Gotta keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. Offering! My champion character has so much valor, it's crazy. Tunde. Spells in your hand. Titan skin. We like Titan skin. We want Titan skin. Do I need fire? I do not need. I need gold. Yeah. Make it this guy? Sure. You don't even want to tell me what it was? Come on, man. What was it? What hast thou been grafted with? Not bad. Unstable. What is changing? What changed? What? Just a little bit more health and damage? That's dumb? Right? Am I not noticing something? I think so. They both have multi-strike 1. They both have Valor 63, which is pretty cool. The only difference is this one gains Savior 2, and this one just has a little bit more attack and health. That's pretty good. Titan skin. Titan skin is valuable. Real valuable. Can't reduce. See, that's why it's so valuable. Can't even reduce the number on it anymore. Having that as intrinsic would have been great. Cards I don't need. 100 is a lot. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm almost never worried about it. What is it? I don't know. But I'm never worried. Okay, so phasing on the first floor with Valor. Moon cycle on the second floor. Go with that. So just kind of keep doing that. Or wait, no. I was trying to do that creatively, but like, didn't work. Moon, stealth. It's gonna be good if I can keep that my champion alive. Or heal ya. Kill ya. Conduit. Oh, but she has conduit, right? Well, she just has conduit on her. It's not like she's just giving me the card so that I can use. Yeah, it's all good. You will not worry. That was very loud. Guess we're all awake now. Jesus. Manipulation. Permanent down. That's cool. Yeah. Keep it going. Wait, I lost my manipulators. On you. Down. And 300. Oh my god. These guys suck. Revenge. He needs revenge hits. Well, this is just crummy. Yeah, that's we'll go with that. Cannot let people, the bad guys, trickle through. That's how you end up losing. You must be aggressive. Be aggressive when you do this stuff. Phasing. Damaging. God. Sweep fast. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's fine. Down. Give you damage shield. Valor. Or blade thingy. Oh god. Oh no. Oh my poor pyre. Oh my poor pyre. Oh god. It's going down. Divinity. Four damage doesn't do much. Do not like to see that happen to my pyre. Good God, no. You do not have here yet. I see. It's on to you. Get. Yes, because if it's no, okay, whatever. If he's at the front, he gets that as all that valor as armor, and his attack is based on his health and armor. Bam! Oh wait, no, he applies unstable. Yeah. Wit. Moon. I think. Get rid of the spell shield. How much does he have? Is that it? He's no longer protected by spell shield. And we win. And I win. I win, damn it! Just like all those other times I won. And it is. Mage Blade might be good. As might be good. For all your friends. All my friends and frenemies. One of these I don't. Gotta be some. Do not need. Do not need. Not need that. You don't need to take two. One. Those are bad. Those are real bad. The first time each turn it becomes full. Yes, conduit. Or in lieu of having that one room. Yeah. These artifacts are not good. Not that I could afford it anyway. All right, well, here we go. This is the thing. It's probably, I'm definitely gonna lose, but we'll see. Applies corruption 2 to your units each turn. And doubles corruption on strike. God. I can't out-heal that. You bastard. Do I? Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll head down here. Huh? How about it? It is full moon right now. You need lots of valor, my friend. Lots of valor. Giving you melee weakness each time you move. Pretty useful. Get out of here with that. You need that. And then you need that. And damage to you guys are all good on health? Yeah, we're all good. God damn, all that corruption. Why? Bad, as in is no good. I keep playing conduit because it gives me the ability to heal if I need to. That didn't do anything. Valor. Get me? No, you didn't get me. Valor. Okay, so instead, what we'll do is we'll advance him. So at the end of the turn, he actually gets that as armor. Yeah. That works. 40 damage. My job. Stupid reanimate. It's great for me. Not so great when it's on my enemies. What do we want? We want you to. You're gonna get killed. Okay, so now you won't get killed. So we'll do a slam. No, we want you to have that position. Use that. Slam. Ooh, no. I gotta kill that. six-armed witch. Got that guy. Those guys already have items, but you do not. You need health, right? Well, now that was just unnecessary. I mean, I did that all out of order, but it's all good. Full moon, okay. I did everything wrong there that I could have in that one. So we'll see. Oh god, the spire's going down. If oh, and my other guy's dead. Cool. Fine. Oh no, and my tank is dead too. No. Oh. At least he won't be able to debuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yep. It's that stupid reanimate buff. It's really easy for me to let units slip through the cracks because I get that hubris. I'm like, oh, I got such a good deck. Ooh, yeah, there's no way they can take me down. But you know what? It happens. I don't like this music, okay? You guys are playing the game has played this music to make me feel really shameful or really ashamed of my own performance, all right? That's messed up. All right, so I wanted to do the groups that you oh no, those are the groups that you start with. I wanted to do the groups that you start with, but I didn't. Let's do Pyre Gel. Pyre Gel. Pyre Gel, Pyre Gel, Pyre Gel. Could go for a sacrifice build. Because he's got harvest, propagate, and spawn as his little champion adjustment things. And if I can get the shroom room thing, or could go for experimental ray cloning. Well, these guys' XP is low, so that's why I'm choosing them. 8 and 8. So. Yeah, it's, I guess, because it's when anything without troop dies in one of those rooms, it does a spawn 1. And if I can get that artifact that has starting cards at 0, then I could make one of the spawn 1 cards endless with spell chain, or infinite with spell chain. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll get this one. I think we'll go with this, but I'll be right back. The guillotine. Guillotine. The guillotine. Alright, so some of these cards will have a smattering of fire gel. That's not what we're gonna be. Harvest. It's not what we're going to be. Nope, nope. Did not want that. Did not want to quit the game either. Just a series of misclicks. Sorry about that. That was a misstep. What? Lore elements? What are you doing? What's happening right now? I'm very confused as to what's happening right now. So did we combine the games now? It's very confusing. So can I play as these guys now? Okay, cool. We'll, I guess, go for unlocks then. Now, I don't really remember anything about this clan. I do like the fire though. This fire heart works. All right, well, we shall see. Armor? I mean, he'll be like a frontline guy then, I guess. Okay, that helps too. Sleigh, the sleigh mechanic is being called up from the reserves. That permanently too? No. Welder helper. Yeah. Give him armor, give him armor. Give him fire gel, give him fire gel. Fire gel increases all incoming damage by the number of stats. In case you didn't take that golden egg, thank you. Guys, you're bugging her, I know that for sure. Very good card, Fire Gel. Or good concept, good thing. He's fun. Yeah. Wow, I love that slide. That is just like, Come on, with parting. Ooh. Whew. That's bad. Oh, not bad equipment for that dude. That's what we'll do. Hellhound. I don't want to pay anything, right? Pond Warrior. We'll just be stacking that armors. Because then when we get the, ideally if we get the boss upgrade, and pretty much never have to worry about armor again. Wow, it really feels like they stole a riff from Coit and Cambry there. I always forget to take out the healers. Keep that armor stay. Useless. Hola. Not there yet. Currently streaming. You know what I'm saying? Imp. Ooh, range. So was that like, was this like an update that came out today, or did I just unlock it? Like, care to not want to stay in one place. Because that's cool. I'm even more addicted to this game now. Always go gross, Michael. Always gross, Mike. Was that an audible tooth? She like literally just made an audible fart. Oh my gosh. Okay. What? Oh, yeah. Still, that's 100, damn it. Damn. Oh. Oh my god. I mean, that would be just the dumbest. Or in heck. That's like a blue eyes white dragon. That's just like, that never gonna. I'm never gonna be able to put that on the board. That was I think that was a shooting myself in the foot move, but we'll see if it pans out. That is just insane. I will never get 5 Ember. That's just not a thing. See, it's never gonna happen. I need that item that does the fire gel, like when someone dies it transfers their fire gel to everyone else. That'd be cool. I'd be into that. Oh boy. Archeon. That's very stupid nonsense. I hate it so much. They're enraged. Not all they are right now. But stop from my fire, you know. You guys try a little harder there. They're doing the best they can. I'm doing the best I ever did. Now go away. Remember that one? They're going down, he's going down. Well, I was gonna put this to it there, but I done ran out of currency. Hiya! 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 Aw, that makes me remember Smash Brothers. Hiya! It was Fox, I think. Hiya! So I could take the extra Ember. I don't really want. Or do I want to take any of these? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Need more Ember. He takes up 4 slots. And I don't have barely any imps in my deck, right? Is it numbers? Is it gonna be numbers? Or is it gonna be currency? Let's go for numbers, I guess. I got 2 heavy hitters in there. That's probably gonna hit. If I can make a funny face about it. Multi-strike ain't bad. Oh man. Right? Right? Because now he costs 0. We did it. If it took no damage? I mean, that's achievable. That steward out of here. Get that other steward out of here. Get him out. Toss him out on his buttocks. His buttocks. Buttocks. Oh no, this guy always sucks. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Although I do have some like little damage dealers. Might be fun. Oh man. That's good. Look at that guy. He's massive. Yeah. Not bad. And 2. Don't want any bells. No bells. You die. You hit it, then die. Oh, we lost. Oh, we lost Ghost Michael. Yeah. Lots of armor on these guys, like, you know, almost too much. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a use for any of the cards that I just drew. That works for me, right? 2. Yeah, you're going down, buddy. And I hate that guy. I hate it. Normally, he is very bad luck for my team. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good too. 160? front enemy versus all enemies. At 1 ember versus 3 ember. Piercing too. That's pretty good. That's like a good opening salvo against a boss. Empire Gem. Lots of high ember. Oh yes, Cavendish. You see that? 3 times base attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Imp card was so good. Nope, nope. Can't fall into that hole. Don't know if I have it. No whelps. Spells? Ugh. Neither of those were good. Third card of the turn. Not bad. Extra draw is not bad. Having card fluidity is good. Is that a thing? Card fluidity? And then bam, and then go back next round. Not next round. Fire gel. He does silence. I don't want him to be loud. Otherwise, I know. Okay. Rage to friendly units. I mean, he would be the front friendly, but he gets armor. Enjoy. See what I mean? Look at that. Oh no, that's to all units. Oh shit. Okay. Wow, well, better be using that. It's not cool, man. We'll save the next one. I want to save these imps because I want them to replace the imps that are going to die. Ah, man. He's fine there. Even though he won't benefit from the armor from this guy. He got reinforced with the... Oh. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm speaking in only half sentences here for some reason. You guys are silenced, right? Oh no. Titan skin though. Oh, fudge you. Fudge off, you fudger. I hate him. He's a fudger and I don't like him. But it's okay. That's the important part. And every time my pyre doesn't take damage... Ooh. Oh. Sacrifice imp, yes! Every time it doesn't take damage... Did I take that whelp one? No, I didn't. I get 3 eggs. Right? 3 eggs. Hell yeah. All on the floor to a unit. Good for boss, right? Good for the boss. I never take the rewards from the golden eggs. I usually utilize the golden eggs for the loot hoarder. I think is his name. I mean, that seems kind of cool and chaotic, right? Equal to its max health. Oh. I wanted to... Probably not the best. With that. Something else though, right? What was it? Its attack is health, isn't it? Yeah. Unit's attack is equal to its max. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. But it is not something that we cannot afford for. Things. Duplication. Oh my god, should I just duplicate this one? It feels like I should just duplicate this guy. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. And just making sure that he never dies. And then just kind of go for it from there. Damn. Damn. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. A little bit of this and that. A little bit of that and this. Yeah, he does not like to take a lot of damage. Well, he doesn't take much damage at all. Bye-bye. It's actually going to give the boss some damage each time, which is like crazy because that only get pyre gelled. Oh damn! I still ran out. Or that actually was, wasn't it? Oh, no, it was still 3 under that. Yeah, because I kind of want that. Yeah. I made the right move. And that boss is going to be dead before the last wave even, seems like. down to half health already. Damage. Perhaps. Nope. Oh, here we go. No, it's no. It's fine. Max health? Why are you gonna get killed? Why is that a thing that's happening? That shouldn't happen. It's because they killed the other guy. One that gives him armor. That's right. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to hit the bus. Especially if this is heavy. Because these guys are very angry. Very angry. They're gonna kill my thing. My pyre. Good lord. Good lord, no. Don't like that. Don't do that. I didn't like that. It wasn't fun for anybody. And then deal 5 damage. It's fine. I mean, he's dead anyway, so it's all good. We darn did it. And it was tough, but you know what? We made it in the end. We do need the extra ember. Still, oh yeah, because I took a lot of damage. Oh, not a lot of damage. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, you kind of keep rolling with that. Oh, he looks. I was gonna say just higher stats. I think he's not slaying. He's just striking this time. What has this? Fire gel. Can I get a double stack? Can I get a double stack? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yeah. That'll be all for now. Okay, so you're going here. You're going here. Where do I? You here. You there. You there. And yeah, you there. Perfect. Big strapping lads. Yaha! Big strapping lads. None of which I want their attack to be equal to their max health. Cool. Unless you have crazy amount. Nope. Nope, nope. Alright. We're all armored up here. This is an armor family. Hiya. Hiya. Keep it nice and easy. Keep everyone nice and rageful. Armor to those who need it. And put the steward where you want it. Inferno room. Champagne. And then, oh, yeah, because you don't have. Wait, sustain. Gotta sustain. Very important. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Yes, that felt so good to lose those units. It felt super great. That was very fulfilling for me. He had so much armor. He had so much armor potential and capabilities. Bastards. Oh! All units, right. Right. That was my bad. I really thought I had enemy units. Pretty much ruined it for myself there. All good. You know, yeah, at least at least there's another big guy here. He's a big guy. He didn't end up winning, but you know, any damage I can do to his shield is great. He's still not gonna go down. Is that this one? Nope. No, this is the... What? Rax the Overblessed? Who the hell are you? You bastard. 64 damage each time. My god. Well, I'm super happy that all the original clans are back. I'm gonna play the shit out of this game now. That is insanely cool. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut it off here. We're pretty close anyway. And I started early today too. So if you're still here, thank you so much for staying. If you joined and you're watching this somehow for some reason later on, thank you for joining and thank you for rewatching. Thank you for watching. I'm Goose. It is Thursday, which means tomorrow is the beginning of my stream weekend from streaming. Yet work does not stop. But for me, we're here. It stops for the week. Tuesday through Thursday. Talk Tuesday, work Wednesday, theme Thursday. Today's theme was Fiesta and how much of a fiesta it is not for the immigrants who are being deported. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the gameplay. I can't see how you would not, because it was I did some badass moves there. Okay, maybe not, but you know, we're still this is step 1 of the community building. Step 3 through 5 are very quick, but step 1 you gotta do step 1. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And